Hey everyone, it's Christine from Financial Dreams with Christine. Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to be here with all of you today. I am going to be doing my low priority savings challenge binder. Most of these are scratch offs, but there are some that coloring is involved. So it used to be all scratch offs, but now it's more like a hybrid. So let's get started. I am going to be saving $35 today, and that $35, I try to do this 4 times a month, 2 sets of 35 for each pay, so it's like $70 per pay. All right, so last time I did have an IOU here in the front with my annuals, and I had an IOU of $2, so I'm just going to start and take care of that. And I'm already down to 33, but that is a-okay. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. It is Thursday the 19th. No, it's not. I was 1 week ahead. It is Thursday the 12th, and my son is coming home on Friday for Christmas vacation, so I'm super excited about that. And my daughter will be home on Sunday, and they'll both be home for about a month, so super excited. So here I have $62 now with that IOU, and let me just throw this in there. Let's see, make sure. 20, 40, 60, 62. So if you haven't been here before, what I usually do is I have a horrendous time counting money and putting it in an envelope. So you will soon probably grow weary of that if you stick around through it. I admire your strength. All right, so let's get going with the next one here. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets. It is a mystery scratch off. I'm not sure how much it's going to be, but all I know is that we have amounts ranging from $3 to $15, and this is going to go for my month ahead, which I'm excited to say I actually have now a binder for month ahead, and I'm getting it ready for the new year. So it's more than just a category in this book. Okay, so I rolled 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this little dude down here. $4 in month ahead. Let's take 4 away. I'm down to 29. I'll come back to that. Maybe I'll make it back. Who knows? This is Manatee Mystery from Janet Teach Save Travel. Again, this is a mystery challenge. Not sure how much it's going to wind up being, but this is going to go to my son's sinking fund. Rolled a 2. 1, 2. And that looks like it is $3. All right, Liam. $3 for you, my friend. It's not much, but it will add up. Okay, my daughter is next. This is a challenge also from Janet Teach Save Travel. This is a puffin on the cliffs of Moher in Ireland. And we're going to roll for 3. 1, 2, 3. And my daughter gets $1. So I'm down to 25. This money is spreading out nicely this time. At least I haven't hit any huge challenges yet, but you never know. All right, now here we move to the color challenges instead of just the scratch offs. Moving, this is like a long-term savings plan here, so that when I move to New England that I have money ready for that. All right, so each of these is $5, and this is from, oh my goodness, come on, Christine. I know who this is from. It's Lisa, Grateful Me. Whoo, okay. And I received these little bookmark challenges as a giveaway from Priscilla at Hot Mess Budgets. So I'm thankful to both of them. Okay, so I have the second snail. And so each of these snails is worth $5. So we'll subtract 5. And I'm down to $20. Next category is new car, either for myself or my kids, whichever comes first. I know it's not, I really know it's not going to be me. Let's be real. Okay, so here we go. This is a roll and save. The front was done already by Bookish Mama Budgets, and then she does double-sided challenges, which is super great. Roll and save. Saving $2 here. So I have 18. Cool beans. 1, 2. Why don't I just use a $2 bill? How about that? This is all prop money. I do keep my money in a high yield savings account, so I get some interest. Pet sitting for my sweet little Yorkie Chloe. And each of these butterflies is $5. Again, Lisa Grateful Me. Okay, so let's take away 5. And we are down to $13. And it looks like this is the last one. I'll go back to the front. College visits to visit my son and daughter. And let's roll. This is by Dreamy Budgets. This was also a giveaway that I won. I rolled 2. So 1, 2, $8. That leaves me with $5 left. So I get back to the beginning. And my annual expenses. All right, so let us roll. This is by Debt Free by 43 Shop. Another giveaway I won for her Thirsty Thursday. Okay, roll a 6. Hopefully it's not more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Okay, $2 toward annuals. I have $3 left. Look at this. Back to month ahead. Now this is where it gets dangerous. If I rolled a 3, wouldn't that be amazing? 2 or 1 would work, but I could very easily roll a 10 or a 12, or maybe even another 15. So let's cross our fingers and see what happens. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Bum, bum, bum. It was not to be. All right, so if we subtract 13, we have an IOU of 10. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there, but I'm gonna paper clip that for a minute because I will come back to that. I just wanna go in order because if I don't, I will forget something and then that won't be good. Okay, so $2 to annuals. Let's see what I'm up to then. Yep, I just put that 2 in a few minutes ago. You would think I would remember that, but no, I didn't. Okay, so I'm up to 64. I don't need to count that again. That would be silly. I just counted it a couple minutes ago. The 64 is not bad. Let's see if I can see which goes where. My son's birthday is on Monday. I'm super excited. He turns 21 years old, which is amazing to me because I don't know how he got to be that old. He should still be like 11. And I just think it's ridiculous that he thinks he can go ahead and turn 21. But he's not super interested in drinking. He never really has been, but I think we might just go out for funs and see what he would like to order. If he does. If he doesn't, that's fine too. Okay, so I'm adding 2, 4, 6, $7, and then I have the IOU for this one. Deposit plus 7 gives me 98, and then I have an IOU of $10. Holy crow. That's something my mother-in-law would say. Holy crow. All right. Let's see what I have here. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 92, 94, 96, and 98. So why don't I just trade that off? I have a lot of expressions I use, especially since I'm a teacher, and sometimes you get really frustrated and you might want to use a harsher word, and I don't, obviously. You wouldn't want to do that. But sweet pickles, sweet peaches, sweet mother of pearl, all a little bit of my favorites for moments in the classroom that my kids now will. I'll start to say sweet, and my students will say peaches. Like, nah, pickles. It's pickles this time. All right, so that's done. Month ahead. Now it's time for Liam, my bubby. So he was up to $17. This is a relatively new category. And I decided to do this because I had... whenever the kids come home from college, it's time to get haircuts, it's time to refill toiletries and whatnot, and it was just kind of overwhelming to have that all at once. And so I figured, why don't I just save for it? Imagine that, saving for it. All right, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. Okay, $20 bill. That'll be a lot easier. My son's haircut, no big deal. Like, with tip and all, probably like 20 bucks. My daughter, on the other hand, we're talking 120, which some people might think that's not bad for cut and color and all that jazz. But I don't color my hair, so whenever she goes, I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, she only got $1. Wah, wah, wah. So Maeve is at $12. It was funny, when she went back to school after Thanksgiving, she kind of gets overwhelmed when she goes back because she feels like she's bringing back too much stuff. And so she's like, I don't want to carry all this stuff. And then she'll call or text me the next day and, can you mail me blah, blah, blah. Like, you could have just taken it. We had it in the house. So she wanted Tasty Cakes, which is like a Philly, South Jersey kind of thing. If you've ever had Tasty Cakes, she loves the chocolate, just plain chocolate cupcakes with chocolate icing, which are so delicious. But she was just dying for them. I guess it was like study for finals or whatever. And so of course I mailed it, like 12 bucks to mail it to her, more to mail the package than what was actually inside the package. But I guess a girl's got to have her Tasty Cakes. All right, back on topic. Moving, adding $5. Deposit $5. So I should have 97 in here now. I'm thinking when it's time, we probably do something like the pods, so we have time to like unload it and load up at our convenience. But I'm not really sure how that will work out, so I just want to save for when the time comes. 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 92, 94, 96, 97. Right. Yeah, I guess my daughter, I guess both of my kids are a little bit spoiled, but oh well. I say send the Tasty Cakes, you know? I could have said, oh, just wait till you get home to save that $12 to mail them and but I didn't want to do that. When you need something from home, you need something from home. All right. I remember when I was in college, my mom drove 6 hours to my school with a homemade angel food cake in this like Tupperware container, a case of Snapple, and who knows what else I wanted at the time. And she was just always happy to do it. Like, I devoured that angel food cake, my friends and I, in like minutes, but she kept, you know, she wanted to bring me a birthday cake, and that's what she did. Okay. $75. I think I just added $2 to this. I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, so I should have 75. Let's see what, if I do. 50, 60, 70, 72, 73, 74, 75. Okay. So when I first went to college, since I went to college 6 hours away from home, my mom was scared for me to drive there by myself. So every time I needed to come home or needed to go there, my dad would take the train. He would take the train there. My car was on campus, so I drove the car around town as I needed, but he would take the train and then drive with me home. It got to be a little ridiculous, but that's my mom insisted. So anyhow, that didn't last too long. I don't do that with my daughter. I know that she is quite capable of driving. It's about the same distance, maybe a little less depending on traffic. So she does drive to and from school, and just do like stop, text me, or call me, let me know you're in the car, let me know you're out of the car, let me know every little detail. All right, so I'm super chatty. My son doesn't have a car on campus. My kids just share one car, so they don't need, I mean, my son lives in a very walkable location, and they don't have parking on campus anyway. 10, okay, so I just added $8. But when the time comes, they're both going to need a car. And they both love the car they have, that they share. So they both love it so much that when I talk about we're going to need a new car eventually, my daughter will say, Liam can have it. I want to keep the one I have. And Liam will say, well, Maeve can have the new car because I like the car. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find an exact clone of the car. This is for college visits, for when we go up to visit. Well, college visit. That wasn't much of an explanation, but yeah, that's that. So I think I did everything right. I was super chatty, and I might have like done things completely wrong, but the money seemed to count out okay. I don't think I counted that. Let me just do it. If I did this already, I'm sorry. 10, 15, 20, 22, 23. When you get talking, you know, you really can lose track of what you're doing. All right, so that is done. $35 more saved in these low priority categories. I am, like I said, with the month ahead, I have a binder ready to go for January. And in the binder, oh my gosh, what is with the snap? I hope it doesn't, I was unsnapping the wrong side. Okay, so I'll go over this another time, but I have it all ready to go, so I can take this out and put it into here and do like a snowball method. I've seen a few other budgeters do that, and I like the idea of that, so we'll see how that works. Okay, that is that, my friends. So I hope you have a great rest of the week, and Christmas is coming soon. Other holidays are coming up. I hope you have a great holiday season and you find some time to relax. I know it can be super stressful, so hang in there. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.